Hi, I have shuffled different oracle cards and I have asked for intuitive messages uh, for the collective that can hopefully resonate with some of you. I have divided them in different packets, different groups, and I have placed a stone in each of them. And they also have some imagery, really interesting imagery and artwork from one of my oracle cards deck. So take a moment to look at them and pick one of the groups. All right, let's start with group number one. Group number one. The creative power. The mind often wants to see and know exactly what is around the corner, but to manifest, we have to give up certainty and embrace the creative process. Choosing to live creatively will bring you more joy and success than any amount of certainty ever could. Right? This is the immediate message, but we'll talk a little bit more after we reveal our next cards. We have alliance, connections, unity, creative solutions. Our animal spirit deck, we got the elephant, greatness. Love is your strength, leadership is your path, your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem, you will naturally and easily achieve success. Beautiful card. And then we have from the Geometry Oracle deck, Believe. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. And it says the frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. And lastly, we have mindful wisdom. Create inner harmony. Wow, this is a great, this is a good vibe for this group. Right away feel that there has been some kind of newfound appreciation, new kind of connections that you are making with certain groups, or you have reconnected again with your creative side and you have found inspiration through other groups. I think you have taken your time to mindfully observe what's around you, what has been what themes have been coming back to you. So you have followed kind of that intuition, that you've been trusting your gut, that you wanted to tap more in your creativity side. You want to connect with other people but from this higher perspective, from a higher inner wisdom that you have somehow acquired during a kind of a mellow time during these times of quarantine, and a lot of self-reflection I feel has happened, and you have kind of reconnected with your inner strength. I feel like you're feeling strong, that you're stepping your foot on the ground, that you're saying what you mean what you say, Yet there's always compassion, a lot of compassion within you. But elephants have that look of wisdom. Once again, that theme of inner wisdom, the kind of like seeing beyond what is from beyond the surface. And you have tapped into that, and that has brought some new people, new groups that you have reconnected or connected for the first time. You're thinking of creativity, activities, solutions that you're tapping into it. See, we have the creative power. I forgot that this is the card we got. We want to manifest many things, and we forget that we have all this creative inspiration around us, and that we can tap into that very quickly while just being present in the moment. And we have to believe that all these gifts that we once knew we had, they're still there. You can tap back into them. I think that's the beautiful thing about this time of kind of, even there's a lot of tumultuous drama with politics, with the virus, but at the same time, you're at home, and that has offered you some time to reflect and go inwards. And I feel like you have tapped in that inner wisdom that you can do. You can connect with what you always knew you were, who you were, and what things really brought joy in your life. So let's get a little bit of a clarification. These are just one word cards that will bring some thoughts in your mind, and I want you to just let it simmer. Let that word simmer, and whatever thoughts come to you, let it flow. Forthrightness. Yeah, you're being upfront. I feel like you're being straightforward to see things just the way they are. You're not buying into the drama. You're not trying to create more than that it is in your life. You're just trying to see things as they are, so you can move forward with a decision that you're trying to make that feels deep in your core. You already knew this decision. You already knew that you were supposed to shift to that path. And you have to trust that inner wisdom and that intuition, it is leading you. You are on the right track. All right. Thank you, group number 1. I hope this can resonate with some of you. And this is my first time on YouTube, so I apologize if I get a little wobbly with what I'm saying. I'm trying to be present. We have group number 2. This is a rose quartz. I forgot the name of the other stone. I will try to look the name. But we have our first card, that is be bold. If we have been taught to always settle for less than what we dream of, we may wonder if living a boldly optimistic life is unrealistic. But you are an adventurer, a divine explorer on the wild path of life. You have been created with those bold dreams in your heart, and you are meant to fulfill them with the loving encouragement and support of life. decision, choice, opportunity, selection. Okay. Huh. Right away, this is about making a decision. Gotta take a risk. Swan. Grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. All right. Okay. We have the geometry oracle deck card, the universe healing. Beautiful. Look at this. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Wow. So this decision that you are trying to make is bringing a lot of healing. I think you have done a lot of healing work. New directions between worlds. Look at this. I call this the galactic turtle. I don't know why. I love to say it. But this is the turtle floating into a new path, new directions. So what I'm getting for this group, number 2, it's that you guys have recently been faced with a decision that you need to make. You feel that you've done a lot of work with yourself in terms of healing. So I think you're ready to be bold. You know that you've been through a lot, that you enjoy adventure and you enjoy life, and in order to kind of tap into that again, you need to take that risk. There's going to be a lot of opportunities, and you have to, with grace, find a way to dive into that new direction. See, I feel like all the cards have this kind of like graceful feeling of like going deep into this transformation with dignity and self-awareness that finally you are in the right path, and you have to like give yourself a lot of credit that you have taken this new path. You gotta trust that it just feels like it's flowing. So group number 2, if you guys have a new job, a new relationship, a new endeavor, starting a new skill in school, or exploring something new, and it feels that it's kind of just comes natural, like you find yourself just easing into this new information, new paths, new direction, is because you're aligned with your destiny. You're going with you're manifesting your life purpose. All right, let's get your intuition word for the day. Your intuition word for the day. Respect. I I think is self-respect. You finally you're honoring who you are, and that has been a tremendous beautiful gift because it has led you to this new cycle. Respect. What other things in your life, what other areas, people, relationships with yourself, with others, you can insert more respect? Thank you, group number 2. Now let's go to group number 3. Here's a stone. So beautiful. Okay. All right. First card. Harvest. Mother watches over me. The inner world offers powerful healing energy, creating space to receive it with love, patience, acceptance, and willingness to hear, feel, and honor all messages from our inner world with wisdom allows this inner medicine to work its healing magic. Even if it seems unfathomable at an intellectual level, the inner world knows how to restore and heal every aspect of the soul. We just need to invite and allow it. This beautiful message. Our next card is confidence. I love this card. It does exude so much confidence, pride, poise, assurance. See? She's just being herself. She decided to wear this beautiful hair with the peacock on her, which is like super sensual and colorful. She's owning the colors, her red lipstick, her the white flowers. She doesn't care if she's following any trends. She's setting her own trend with so much self-confidence and elegance. We have, oh, dear love. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Wow. I think someone have found their self-worth. Group number 3 has been working with their self-love. All right. And we have, sorry, this is in a different order than the previous 2, but we'll make it work. Sacred divinity. There are 2 paths ahead. Look, she's just receiving this new energy. Wow, I feel like she is receiving the love of the universe. Emergence. Wow. So beautiful, these colors. Emergence. The frequency of emergence invite us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. All right, yes. So what I'm getting is there's like a newfound confidence in this group that has manifested very lovingly very compassionately, and you guys have been able to kind of tap into that childlike behavior and enjoy a little bit of more of the colorful life. And you know, deers are playful. They just have this like healing kind of magical quality about them. Same as the peacock, you know, and I feel like everything here is kind of a magical feeling to it. So I feel like group number 2 has found this feeling of, yeah, the magical side, the beauty and inspirational side of their life. And they have worked a lot with themselves. I think it's about being playful. I feel like this card, this reading for this group, it's kind of asking this group to be playful, to be yourself, to allow yourself to be silly and fun, lighthearted. All right, let's see. What is your intuition word? And what comes to your mind and what comes to my mind? But remember, all these messages are for your own interpretation. Adventure. Yes. So Spirit is saying, don't lose that sense of adventure and childlike spirit. Tap into that. Tap into the fun. Tap into some creativity, activities, or just music or art. Even with your kids' toys, that's something that you like to do with them. Just play along with them. Be silly, scream, dance, move like a 3-year-old. Just be playful, be silly. I think that's gonna add a lot of. That's gonna bring. It's gonna add, enhance something that you have been missing in your life. Yes, for group number 3, I feel like you have been missing a little bit of that sense of playfulness, adventure, and you need to get back into that. Okay? So do things that you really enjoy doing. Don't take yourself too seriously. Watch some stand-up comedy, watch some pranks, watch something silly videos. Or just see the irony in life. You know, don't take things always to heart. Let it be. Not everything is about you. Not everything is meant to be taken personal. All right? Because I feel like once you do that, your sense of confidence will increase. Because you're going to be able to laugh at yourself and just be silly. And just like people are going to look at you and admire you because you know how to make fun of yourself. You know your flaws. You know you're proud. You're proud of who you are. Flaws and all. Like any other human, you know? That's beautiful. All right, I hope this resonates with some of you. And thank you for watching.